Hi guys, and happy Saturday. Happy beautiful spring Saturday. I worked for 7 hours in the yard today. And what I will do at the end of the video, we'll show you all the yard ready to go for the season, which makes me very, very happy. I couldn't stop. Once I started, I could not stop. And I was sitting out there for a couple hours before also, because it's just amazingly beautiful out. And having everything finished for the season makes me want to stay out there. So, so I'm really, really, really happy. All right, first up we have our wrked auction catalog. Now, the Knox auction ends tonight. So if you're interested in bidding on any 78 RPM beautiful old records, you need to jump on there before tonight. It was tonight, not next weekend like I originally thought. So it's even sooner than we thought. I also have my record store day list right here because record store day is next weekend. I have Friday off. I was going to work in the yard next Friday, but I got everything done today. So next weekend I can enjoy the yard, and maybe we can do a video outside. That'd be great. We are drinking a Sweetwater Brewing Company Peach Love and Happiness. This is one I showed you before. It's an awesome brew with peach. It's a catch and release seasonal. So fun. I really like this. All right, so record store day next weekend. Lots of great stuff coming up. There are tons of pages in the listing this time, and there's a lot of great stuff. So make sure you have plenty of cash for record store day. Very, very scary time. We spend a lot of money. All right, I got some very fun things this week. I got some great thrift things. I got some amazing eBay things, and just really, really excited. After 15 years of the same Sirius XM radio in my kitchen, I finally upgraded, and it was time. It was time. Not that the other one didn't work well, but you know, a lot of times I complained about the signal, it not getting the signal. So, but I was due for an upgrade, and I was able to get the new radio for like $14.99 just because it was so long since I had the old one. And instead of a dock, which I had the other one in, I had the other one in a dock, a Sirius XM dock. This time I have it running through a PV, so the sound is incredible, and I'm really, really happy that I finally upgraded. So here's the new radio and the PV. What's so cool about the new radios is they have a remote. So I'm really into that. The old ones did not have that, so that's very exciting. All right, thrift stuff. I got this beautiful deep strainer. This beautiful big deep strainer. I love this. It's an IKEA strainer. It says IKEA on the bottom, stainless steel, and it's really cool. Really good for pasta. Pour it in there, it'll stay hotter because it's not like a big wide open thing where the cold air gets to it. It'll strain and stay warmer. I just really love this. Also love it for washing vegetables because it's deep. Perfect thing. I got this beautiful Stein, 1957 Stein, Matt's Brauhaus, Rammstein, Germany, 1957. And because it was Rammstein, you know, of course, I loved it. Because I do love the band Rammstein. So I thought that was really cool. So here is a 1957 beautiful old German Stein. I love this. Beautiful piece. What else did I get in the thrift? I got Monty Python's Meaning of Life, one of my favorites. I love this film. I think I had it on VHS back in the day, and every time it came on, I had to watch it on, Fios, but I don't think for one of the only Pythons I don't have on DVD. So I found that. I was very happy for that. I found these. These are so cute. Tiki shaped playing cards by French Kitty. This is from wrked, a store in Waikiki. Tiki shaped playing cards. Is that fun? It's in a tin, still sealed. Very beautiful. I wanted to show them to you before I opened them up. And I found this, one of my favorite things. This is the picture cookbook, and this is 1958. 1958, I think it said. Let's find out. These are my favorite kind of cookbooks because you get all those atomic recipes. 1958. Beautiful old thing, huge cookbook, and so many beautiful pictures and images in there. But then in between you also have the recipes, and this one had some really cool things that I want to try. This had an awesome steak sauce kind of thing with butter and mushrooms and Worcestershire. Just a beautiful thing. My favorite era of cookbook, because the cooking was so weird then, you know. The things they made, like the appetizer stuff, everything was in aspic, and just really, really fun. There's actually a picture in here that really said atomic. Let's see if I can find it. The pictures are absolutely beautiful in here, but there was an atomic family. There was a picture of the atomic family here, and it was really, really cool. I doubt that I could find it quickly, but yeah, I can't find it. But what a beautiful thing this is. The pictures are spectacular because it's made by Time Life back in the day. Very fun. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. When Chinese food was big, you know, when the tiki, the whole tiki craze was out, so there's some Chinese food, there's some curries. Just a beautiful, beautiful book. All right, my thrift piece. Well, I got two really cool thrift pieces, but my thrift piece of the week was this. This is a Ziploc vacuum sealer system. This is the V159, and this, I've wanted one for a long time because I wanted to vacuum seal my meats for the grill in the marinade, which forces the marinade into the meat, and you can leave it overnight in that Ziploc, in that vacuum sealed pouch, and just really marinate it well. So I really, really wanted one. They're about $70. And I got this one in the thrift, brand new, never out of the, what do you call it, the styrofoam packing. Everything was still in its plastic bags in the styrofoam packing. I had to pry it out of the box. Nobody ever opened this. Somebody must have got it for Christmas and just really figured after a couple months, I'm not going to use this thing. So I lucked out on that. And when we do start using it in barbecue season, I'll show you how to use it then. I'm really excited. Could not believe I found that brand new. Alright, I found this box, this little box with the handle, just like this. Look at this. Beautiful carrying case. And what was in here was this. It's very Alice in Wonderland, beautiful little hookah. Look at this, a beautiful full hookah. with the tongs for the charcoal and the little thing to poke the holes in the foil. Everything is here. It is so beautiful. It was all in that box. This is a single person hookah, like the Caterpillar used in Alice. So it's got one hose, one smoking hose. It is so beautiful. Look at this. The glass on the bottom is purple. It's got blue and white crystals going up the shaft, and blue ceramic top for your tobacco and charcoal. It is so awesome. Just for show even, it's just amazing. So I just thought of the Caterpillar and Alice immediately, because you know I'm a huge Lewis Carroll fan, and of course I adore the Alice stories. So that was a really fun find. I got one thing in Michael's last weekend, and it's really beautiful, and it is a garden sign, and I already put it out in the garden because I was working today. So here it is right here. eBay things. I got some really fun eBay things. I got this little guy for outside. I just have to get a couple screws with large heads to hold him onto the deck. But this is a skull bottle opener. Very, very fun on this. I need flat top screws that have larger heads so they fit in these holes and hold him up against the wood. Really, really into that. And I got this beautiful, beautiful 1956 Panda record player. I haven't found a children's record player in a vintage record player in a long time, but you know I love the children's record players, and here is the little Panda, the most unique one I've seen in years. So I was prompted to grab this. This is made by Vanity Fair, 1956, and it's hard plastic with a handle across here. Speakers are down here, and what I'm going to do is show you some video of it playing right here. Isn't that magical? Oh my God, there's nothing like a beautiful old phonograph. All right, my other eBay thing, which is one of my favorite things ever, is this 1960s Heiko Troll from Germany, and he's got all of his original tags, just beautiful. Made in Germany, original. This guy is Voodoo Joe. These awesome troll bobbleheads that were made in the 60s in Germany. Voodoo Joe has his little walking stick and his head bobbles so creepily. I love him so much. Look at that, Voodoo Joe. Heiko Troll. Oh, just an amazing thing. Isn't that amazing? Oh, look at him. It's crazy. Love the way his head moves. Just an awesome thing. And his tags are here. This is Voodoo Joe. And his other metal Heiko tag made in Germany. Just a beautiful thing. Perfect, perfect condition. Look at that. And he's got like real eyes. He's got glass eyes. These are just incredible. There's a witch. There's a like a man and woman choll. But Voodoo Joe is my very favorite. So I was really, really happy to find him in such beautiful shape with his hang tags. So that was a great, great eBay score. I haven't gotten anything on eBay in a while, and I was really happy with the things I got. Voodoo Joe, this beautiful panda record player, and this little guy, he's also from eBay. Very, very fun. So I had a very good thrift week and a very fun mail week from eBay. Just really, really fun. And so that we can make better videos in this kitchen when there's light coming through this window, I did get one of those circular lights. I have ordered one of those circle lights, which should make our lighting much better. I think you could see stuff that I showed you today. I don't think it was too bad. But at some days it's really hard to see when the sun is in a certain spot. So that circular light should help us a lot. So anyway, guys, I got that yard finished. I am so excited. So hopefully next Friday we can do a video outside if it's warm and sunny and not raining. That would be really, really fun. So that was this week's scores. That was the adventures in the yard, which I'm going to show you at the end of this video. I love you all. Have a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Get your t-shirt. Links below. I'll see you later. Mwah. Good morning, everybody. I have been working out here since about 6:30, and I actually did everything I needed to do. The only thing left to do is clean the furniture. Clean the front, which I'll do next week. The chairs and the chairs. That's the new umbrella. Isn't it pretty? It's called the Lotus umbrella, so I like that very much. But I cleaned all the leaves, having the first brew of the season on the deck. Take you around a little bit. I put the flags back, but I'll probably be taking those in at night because still a little iffy right now with the weather, you know. I mean, today's like 70, so it's just right. Vagina's favorite spot. Vagina's favorite spot. So I got all the leaves out from here, away from there. All our stuff from the shed is pretty intact. Hung two new hex signs we got. I hung them right here. They look beautiful, don't they? I really like that. This is where all the leaves go. A couple of rainstorms and they'll smush down and turn into beautiful dirt. I hung, here's McScully in his place with his little hat. I hung that beautiful Seasons, Angels of the Seasons right here. Remember when we got that this year, this winter? And let's see what else we got going on here. Everything else is the same on the fence. Cleaned off the entire patio. Put that beautiful new urn over here. I'll get a big, awesome fern or something for it. I even raked over there. Not in the very, very depths of the bushes, because when they bloom, you won't see those leaves, and that also insulates the roots and stuff. But the patio looks pretty good. And McScully's happy again. The yard is well, leaf free, but the grass hasn't really started yet for the year. Everything looks more back to normal, the way I like it. Loving that umbrella, except that it's so tall, and that's the problem I had with my other one, that it was so tall the wind kept knocking it. So we'll keep an eye on this one. Here's that other beautiful, like, wrought iron plant stand I found. I'm gonna put another fern there. Put two ferns over there on the corners of the patio. I'm gonna put a big fern in there. This I don't know what I'm putting on yet. There's 3 tiers on this one, so whatever I find at the garden center I'll put there. But we can't do that kind of stuff probably until May, although ferns are hardy. I don't know, certain things you can't plant until after Mother's Day here in our area. None of the trees are bloomed yet, but there are buds. This one's starting. A little bit of green on that. Some of the forsythia is coming out. So, very, very soon. But I'm really happy to have this much done. This is the new rug here. Little crabs, really cute. Looks good with the blue, with the house and stuff. So anyway, that is what I've done all morning, and very, very happy. So Friday, when I'm off, I got this because this is so fun, so fabulous, and you know, a little on the morbid side, which is, you know, that would be me, and I really love that. Yeah, next Friday when I'm off, I will clean the benches here, and this one, and then we are ready for the season. Loving that lotus umbrella, it's really pretty. So salute, tante belle cose, and I will be back with you guys for a chat later. We found a lot of fun things this week, so see you later. This little deer, this wired deer, is finally, I mean, this was given to me by my neighbor years ago. You see his head there? His body is finally covering over with ivy, so it'll work its way up his head. It'll be pretty cool. What are you looking for? Mailman? Two little garden statues from England. I love them. You happy? You happy? Big raven up there calling. I don't know if you can see him from here, but beautiful big raven.